So it's day 11 of the 75 hard challenge. And it's just another day, really. Nothing really fantastic or nothing like uh, different. I think the only difference is I sat down this time and allocated a small block of time to read my 10 pages as opposed to kind of like periodically read the 10 pages throughout the day. And I said to myself, I can't do that. I can't like bank on having like small bouts of free time where I just can read. So I just decided to kind of just hunker down and sit down and read the 10 pages, get it over with, and so forth. Little things that some things that kind of caused me some friction for the 75 hard was getting the gallon of water in today. I kind of had a fourth of a gallon of water that I had to finish near like 9 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh man, I I'm not gonna sip this for the rest of the night." So I just slammed a quarter of a gallon of water just there. I was like, "I'm gonna get it out of the way so I can say that I did it." So I can say that I did it because one of the stipulations of doing the 75 hard is drinking a gallon of water a day. So I just decided to take the hit and drink a gallon of water in one sitting. Um, not a gallon. I mean, like a fourth. Just gonna knock it out. Um, Really, the only thing that's kind of like building up is the things that I'm having problems with right now, or with regarding 75 hard is getting enough sleep. I'm getting like zero sleep. So it's not for lack of trying. It's more like scheduling. A lot of my work keeps me out at night really late. And if I want to do another thing that's not helping is if I don't want to do these like little videos, little update videos, um, it's kind of if I want to do them right, it kind of leaches into your sleep schedule. So I'm having troubles getting enough sleep. Another thing that's kind of a hiccup is like the compounding effect of fatigue of doing 2 workouts in a day. Like it's just like, I already worked out, and then I'm doing another workout later on, and it's definitely not a long period of time between each one. And I'm trying to like I wanna do like the a lot of people what they do is for the second workout is they go outside and just like do go for like a casual walk. I've been trying to do that, but I can't seem to be successful in that. So it's just been a lot of cardio. I don't do a lot of weightlifting. I did like, I do like a really heavy, I did like a heavy, not a heavy deadlift, but like, just a deadlift uh workout today. And then you had to do like complement that with like a bunch of cardio. Mainly for me, cardio involves me doing jump ropes. So like I'm like I can like I'm willing myself to lift my legs up as I'm jumping. I can feel my legs as they're like lead weights. I can feel them. They're like lead weights, and I can feel them just slamming on the ground. I'm like I'm like telling myself, okay, jump, come on, jump, do it, get it out of the way, And I'm like doing that for 45 minutes straight, and it's almost like torture because it's the longest 45 minutes. Cardio is very boring when you're like in a static area. Like if you're running in running or moving forward, you get to see things, you feel the sense of action. But if you're in a confined area, like you're doing an elliptical machine or like a treadmill, seated bicycle that's like stationary, those are boring, man. They're boring. And same thing with jump roping. I'm jump roping. I'm in the same area, just like staring at the wall. I think that's one of the main friction points for me with regards to doing the 75 hard things. Is I really don't have uh, I'm not in the position right now to be doing like a form of cardio or a form of like activity that involves me moving long distances. Just don't have it. Not that I can't. It's not like I can't do it. It's more like I'm kind of I just can't like I physically can do it, but I can't physically do it. Like physically, I can do it, but I can't physically leave where I'm at. It's called being a parent, right? But it's tough, man. It's tough. It's starting to feel more like a drag than normal. The cardio is more like a drag. Sometimes you're like you're very motivated, or you hear a song that really gets you, and you're just like boom, 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 boom. But really, most of the time for me, it's just like, how much more of this stationary jumping do I have to torture myself with? Um, and perhaps maybe I'm jump roping wrong because man, um, the jump rope I have, like I can feel the burn in my shoulders. I'm like I can feel the I- the weight that is being pressured on me. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that like I'm getting too far into my head when I'm doing this, or maybe it's because it's so boring that all I can do is think about the like inside internal components, as opposed to kind of like uh focusing on the task at hand, right? Um, but I guess the caveat today for anyone that's wanting to do this is that you're gonna have days that are there's gonna be like this compounding effect or like this residual soreness that is going to make it difficult. And it's different than like weightlifting soreness, like when you're like you say if you're squatting and you're still sore from squatting from last week and you squat again, you can do the motion and you can do it, but like when you have to do like an activity that involves like coordination to some degree, you could you can feel like your feet stumbling and fumbling, like it's tripping up on itself because like it it just doesn't have your motor skills, your muscles don't have that fine-tuned motor skills because it's just fatigued enough from the day before that it's not firing on all cylinders, and you're like, oh my gosh, man. So it just makes it worse. Sort of like there'll be days, there's been a few days where like I'm just my body is not coordinated and it takes me like 10 minutes to just coordinate itself. And then there's days where I start jump roping and I'm like jump roping for extended periods of time. Um One of the problems I'm having with this jump roping as part of my cardio is like as I get better at jump roping, it it gets harder because when I first started jump roping, I'm only able to do like a few skips before like hitting my feet. Now I'm able to do like minutes upon minutes upon minutes of not hitting, like not skip, like not messing up. And I find myself thinking to myself as I'm jump roping like maybe I should have like I should mess up so I can have a little brief break. I'm like skip, 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 skip. Come on, just trip a little bit so I can stop doing this for like a second. You know, it's kind of funny. And then sometimes when my jump rope hits my feet, I often I'm starting to wonder like, did I do that purposely like did I do that subconsciously on purpose, or did I actually mess up? And sometimes my mind's starting to fool me. Like, did you really just mess up, or would you like purposely mess up, but you didn't even know it? Are you like self sabotaging yourself with this jump roping because it's just so hard. It's just like so painful. Like, oh my gosh. I guess part of the reason why it's not like easy is because like when you say, let's say you have a workout, your first workout, you do like squats or some sort of leg workout, and then you're doing your second exercise is you doing like some cardio based exercise where you have to use your legs. So like maybe you have to like jump rope, or maybe you have to like run or do like some like obstacle course that involves you to do a lot of like precision footwork, you know? And when you do that, it c- it becomes kind of difficult, right? Like your legs are not wanting to follow what your brain is telling it to do, right? So like I did deadlifts early this morning, and then like I do jump rope later, like 3 hours later. That's what I'm saying. Like my workouts are literally not spaced far enough apart because I don't have the luxury of like just doing them at like morning and evening. So I try to do them at like almost a condensed fashion. So I do them early morning, and then by like afternoon I'm doing my second one. And I know for a fact these are not spaced far enough apart. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I doing to myself? I'm just like trying to get all of it done as quickly as I can. So if you are trying to do the 75 hard, I would definitely suggest if you have if you can do this, if this is an option for you, I would suggest doing your one of your workouts in the morning and then one of your workouts in the evening. Because if you're doing it, wow, I'm yawning. That's how tired I am. Woo, man, like my eyes are half open. I'm just like this. Let me just like half open. Pretty soon I'm gonna start. Like around the 45th vlog of this video of me documenting my 75 hard journey. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm on the 45th day, dude, and uh, I'll just fall asleep. And I'll wake up and I'll end up posting it. It'll be like a 4 hour video. Half of it, the quarter, like 95% of it's just me sleeping. And you're like, why do you even, what is he trolling everyone? Why do you even post this video? But, yeah, if you have the opportunity to do, if you have the opportunity to do this, I would definitely suggest do your workout in the morning and then do one in the evening. I haven't looked at other people. Maybe what other people are doing. Maybe they're doing like a weightlifting workout, and then they're doing like maybe they're doing like um a cardio workout. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I do that every other day. I don't know. I'll see what I can do about that. I'll see if I can do something like that where I do a full workout and every other day, or so. I don't know. We'll see, or every third day or something. So maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they do like a weight training session, and then they do like a cardio session. Maybe that's what they're doing. I'm kind of doing both. I'm kind of doing like cardio mixed in like, and then do like a short weight training session and then cardio again. Um, Mainly because the way I weight train is only need to do like one or two lifts, so I don't need to do much more than that. Um, yeah, so if you're doing this, I would say do your workouts, space them out farther out than 4 hours because you're not gonna have a good time if you do. Anyways, that is it. I better quit this video before I fall asleep. I will see everyone later. Peace out.